Good morning students, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll start with the first lesson of the level standard mathematics, that is sets. Okay, so before I start with this video, I would request everyone who is watching this video to subscribe to my channel, and also if you all have any difficulty in this video, then please ask it in the comment section. Okay, and also if you like my video, then please press like button and also watch this video till end. Okay, so we'll start with the lesson. Okay, so now what do we mean by a set? Okay, so a set is nothing but a collection of objects or elements. Okay, so now we came across this word set in our day-to-day life. Okay, so now your school bag which you carry to school is a set. Okay, so now inside your school bag you have your notebooks, you have your tiffin, you have your water bottle, you have your compass. They all are the collection of your school bag. Okay, inside your school bag you have all these elements, so your school bag is a set. Also your family, you can think of it as a set. Okay, now inside your family you have members, your family members. Okay, that your mother, father, sister, brother. And also the another example which you can think of it as a set is our Indian cricket team. Okay, now our Indian cricket team we have the team players. Okay, they are the, you can call them as a members of the set, Indian cricket team. Okay, so like this we came across different examples of a set in our day-to-day life. Now in mathematics also we have a set of natural numbers, we have a set of whole numbers. Okay, so in mathematics also we have a set of natural numbers. Okay, which starts from 1 2 3 and so on. Then also we have set of whole numbers. Okay, set of whole numbers, and these are the collection of elements of this set of natural numbers, that is 0 1 2 3 and so on. Then also we have a set of integers, set of rational numbers, set of real numbers, set of irrational numbers and so on. Okay, so now in this set we have one more term which is very important. Okay, we say that a set is a well defined collection of objects or elements. Okay, so now here this well defined is very important. Your set has to be a well defined. Okay, so now what do we mean by a well defined set? Now suppose if I ask anyone, name some rivers. Okay, so now what one student, what he or she will do, that he will tell me the name of the rivers from his place. Then another student, he will tell me the name of the rivers from his place. Okay, that means the set will change again and again, it will not be fixed. Anyone can come and do can increase that set. Okay, so now suppose if I ask set of vowels of English alphabet. Okay, now suppose if I ask anyone to write the set of vowels of English alphabet. Now here A, E, I, O, U will come. No one can come and write B here. Okay, no one can come and write D here. Okay, that means this set is a well defined. No one can come and increase or decrease this set. Okay, this is fixed number of elements in a set. Okay, so now suppose if we restrict someone to name some rivers of India only or of any state, okay, then that set may be well defined. Okay, so this was the meaning of well defined. Now there are two ways by which we can represent a set. Okay, there are two methods of representing a set. Okay, so the first method is a roster form. Roster, or it can, we call it as a roster or tabular form. Okay, and second is a set builder. Set builder form. Okay, so we'll see both of these in detail. Okay, so now first we'll see what do we mean by a roster form. Okay, I will not write everything in detail. Okay, I will just explain this. Everything is there in your textbook. Okay, so now roster form. Okay, so now roster form. In roster form we can list the elements inside the curly brackets. Okay, we can list the elements in these curly braces, and whatever elements we'll write here, they will be separated by commas. Okay, so this is the way of representing the set, is known as a roster form. Okay, so now suppose if anyone asks you to write the set of all vowels in English alphabet, then you have to write it in a roster form. Then what you will do, you will write it as A, E, I, O, U. Okay, this is very simple roster form. Another way is to represent a set is in a set builder form. Okay, in a set builder form. Okay, so now here we write like this. Okay, X, such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. Okay, that means this X will have a property of vowels in English alphabet. Okay, so now whatever the set will come here will contain the elements A, E, I, O, U. You cannot add any other English alphabet here. Okay, and also the next example, we can take it as an X, such that X is a natural number. Okay, X is a natural number. That means what elements will come here? Only 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now this dot represents that this set is going further and further. Okay, after 3 also there are numbers. This is the meaning of these dots. Okay, now you cannot put 0 here, because you have to write the elements of natural numbers here. Okay, so now in set builder form, all the elements possesses a single common property which is not possessed by any other element outside this set. Okay, this was the meaning of set builder form. It will be more clear when we will solve the exercise problems. Okay, so now till now we have seen what do we mean by a set, what do we mean by a well defined set, and how to represent a set, that is in roster form and in set builder form. Now here which we have here is the notations. Okay, one important notation we have here is the epsilon symbol, okay, epsilon. Now this epsilon is belongs to, okay, we read it as epsilon, but it is used to denote the phrase belongs to. Okay, so now suppose if you are given elements in the set A, that is 1 2 3 and 4, and if you, and here you are asked to tell whether phi belongs to the set A. Now here in the set A we cannot see phi, okay, so what we will write, phi does not belongs to A. Now what about 2 here, 2 will belong to A. So this is used to represent belongs to or not belongs to. If not belongs to, then we will draw a line like this to this epsilon symbol. Okay, so now we'll go to exercise 1.1. okay, so I will not write the questions, okay, because questions are there in your textbook. I will just explain the answers of the exercises of the exercise. Okay, so now exercise 1.1, in the first, the question first is, they have asked you which of the following are sets, and you all have to justify your answer. Now the first one is the collection of all the months of a year beginning with letter J. Okay, so what do you think, this collection is well defined or not? It is a well defined, because here they have clearly mentioned that the collection will contain all the months of a year beginning with letter J. No one can come and write March in that set. Okay, that set will remain fixed. Okay, no one will come and write September in that set. Only you have to write the months which are beginning with the letter J. No one can come and change that set. Therefore the first is a well defined set, and therefore it is a set. Now next is the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. Now this cannot be a set because it's not well defined. Now for one person, one writer can be more talented, then for other person another writer can be more talented, so that list will keep on changing, it will not be fixed. Okay, so it's not well defined, and hence it is not a set. Now a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. Okay, so I'll write here, first one is a set, then second one is not a set because it's is a set because it is well defined. Okay, this is not a set because it is not well defined. Then third, what we have seen, third we have seen as a team of 11 best cricket batsmen in the world. Now one person may have Virat Kohli is the best cricket batsman, for another person he is having Sachin Tendulkar as a best cricket batsman. So again this list will not be fixed, it will keep on changing according to the different persons. So this is also is not a set because it is not well defined. Now coming to fourth, in fourth, the collection of all boys in your class. Okay, so now this is a set because here they have clearly told that the elements should be a collection of all boys in your class. So all the boys of your class will come in the set. No one can come and write girl there, name of any girl or anything. Okay, so this is a fourth one is a set. Okay, then fifth one is the collection of all natural numbers less than 100. Okay, so now here they have clearly mentioned the collection of all natural numbers less than 100. Okay, so no one will come and write the element greater than 100. Okay, all are supposed to write the collection of natural numbers less than 100. So now this is also a set. Now coming to sixth, a collection of novels written by writer Munshi Premchand. Okay, here also they have clearly mentioned that the collection should be of the novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. Okay, so all the novels will come which is written by Munshi Premchand. Okay, so this is also a set. Then seventh one, the collection of all even integers. Okay, so this is also a set. Okay, then the collection of question in this chapter. Yes, okay, so you all will list all the questions in this chapter, so our set will be well defined. No one can come and write the questions of any other book. Okay, any other chapter. Okay, then this is also a set. And the ninth one is a collection of most dangerous animals of the world. Now what do you think, this will be a set? Okay, this will not be a set, because for one person tiger can be most dangerous. Okay, then for another person lion can be more dangerous. Okay, so suppose if I list tiger, lion, okay, for me these are the most dangerous, then any one other person will come, then he or she will say that for me elephant is the most dangerous. So this set will keep on changing, it will not be fixed. Okay, so the ninth one is not a set. Okay, so this question was about to tell whether they are the sets or not. Now the question number 2 is very easy like this. I have given the example. They have given one set, they have given A, and there we have to write whether the following elements belongs or not belongs in that set. Now first is 5. Okay, so the set is A equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so here we have to insert the appropriate symbol, belongs to or not belongs to. We can see that first 5 it belongs to the set A, 8 does not belongs to set A, 0 does not belongs to set A, then 4 belongs, 2 also belongs, and 10 does not belongs to. Okay, so now the remaining questions, the question number 3 4 5 and 6, I'll on this I'll upload the video soon, that is today only. Okay, so I'll stop this video here. Okay, so if you like my video, then please press a like button, and for any queries, doubts, you all can post it in the comment section. Okay, thank you very much.